Okay, we're back here at 3801 Royal Crest on the Fourplex Rehab project. Here we are in the backyard. This is actually two backyards together right now. We tore down the middle fence. There's a missing water heater there, so we're putting a new one in with a platform underneath it, and then we're going to put a little shed around it to keep it out of the elements, which is what made the other one go bad. Put a fence along the back here. You can see there's kind of an abandoned, torn up building back there. This is just what's going on the inside here. So you can see we've taken all of the stuff off the ceilings. Everything's good to go. The walls have been sanded, skim coat put on, fixing any little holes, imperfections. No more baseboards are left. We're down to bare concrete floor. Getting this place ready for paint. So the next step after this will be to paint it, and after that we will do the trim, the cabinets, as far as the paint on those. After those are done, then we'll go ahead and do the flooring, come back, do some touch-ups. I think there's a couple windows we need to replace. All I'm doing here is explaining to him that I need all of this finish work to be sanded down nice and even so it looks smooth. So there's no lumps in it, no bumps, no pits, no marks. It needs to look good. Same thing on these cabinets here. So these are the original cabinets, or at least original for us. We didn't replace them. They've got a couple doors that have been sort of rigged on there. There's a few little damages here and there, but nothing terrible, nothing that warrants me ripping them out and starting over. So instead, we will sand down some areas we need to, replace a couple hinges, maybe replace a door or two, and then we'll give it a nice coat of paint, and these things will look just as good as a new cabinet without the new cabinet price. So that's the point here. I'm kind of pointing out the doors. Those are the doors that we need to replace because they're a different style than the other ones, and I just want everything to match. For not a whole lot of money, I can make everything look uniform and look decent. So there's no reason to save $400 or $500 on the whole project and then walk in and it's going to bother me forever. So I'd rather just do it right. We'll probably keep that old ceiling fan. It's not beautiful, but it works. I don't mind it that much. I realize it's a little bit dated, but it's not terrible. This is just him applying the skim coat over some areas that he sanded and filled. And he's just making sure the walls are all nice and smooth, so we have a nice flat surface. So we paint it, you don't see a bunch of lumps and pits and problems. That is what he's doing here. So we had to do this on virtually all the walls because they were just such a mess. But it's done, and on to paint. So after that, the place will start coming together. You'll actually kind of see like, oh, okay, it makes sense now. I see what's going on.